tasted that. Num, eat it up. Go play okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest, you ain't never gotta hit me.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
What's going on, everybody? It's Super J here, and today I will be reviewing episode 2 and episode 3 of She-Hulk. So before I get into this review, I have to tell you guys the reason why I haven't posted episode 2 yet was because I've been so busy with the fan expo just happened, so I was too busy meeting. I'm gonna put pictures up. I was too busy meeting Gustavo Fring, also known as Giancarlo Esposito, and also Mother's Milk, aka Laz Alonso. So that's why today I'm gonna be doing episode 2 and episode 3. But if this video does do good and you guys do like this type of format of the videos where I do 2 episodes every 2 weeks, then I'll continue to do them. But let's just get into this review for episode 2 already. Alright, everybody, getting to episode 2 of She-Hulk, I don't have much to say about it because it's kind of a short episode. It's like, I think it comes in around, 30 minutes? So it's not a long episode, and plus there's like 7 minutes of credits, so you're basically only getting 22, 23 minutes of actual footage, but some things do happen here. I'll put pictures up when I get to it. So first I'm going to put a picture up of Hulk is not on planet Earth anymore, or he's not on Earth anymore. Well, I don't know why I said planet, but he's not on Earth anymore. He's going to Sakaar, and that's their way of setting up World War Hulk, I'm pretty sure. So that's basically all I have to talk about for Hulk. There's nothing really more to talk about. I don't know if he'll be back because there have been some Pop Funko leaks of a new Hulk wearing a new costume or whatever, not like a superhero costume, but just new a new clothes or whatever. So we don't know if he actually comes back to Earth or whatever. But I'm gonna put it in saying he's not, because I want them to set up World War Hulk, and they probably are. And they're probably gonna set it up by him meeting his son Scar. So that's pretty much it for Hulk. So let's just get back right into Abomination. So we obviously meet Abomination in this episode. We haven't seen him since 2008, and no, actually not 2008. We haven't seen him since 2020. Well, when Shang-Chi came out. It's right, 2020 or 2021 Shang-Chi came out. No, okay, it came out 2021. Okay, it came out 2021. So, yes. So, the last time we saw him was in Shang-Chi, and we saw that they remodeled his whole design, so he doesn't look like the old version. He doesn't look like the old Abomination from 2008. He looks like the new one, the comic accurate one. I'm going to put a comic accurate. I'm going to put a comic one right here, and I'm going to put the She-Hulk one right there. / Shang-Chi. So, yeah, so he's back, and he's not really a villain anymore. He's more of they're setting up the Thunderbolt, so he's gonna be like an anti-hero or whatever, but people hate how they changed his character up, because before he was like a badass soldier, and now he's like some hobo. But to me, it's it actually adds more depth to his character, because he thought he was the soldier trying to be the good guy. He thought he was a good guy, and he thought he was gonna be the next Captain America, so it was kind of sad to see that, but you never know. So a lot of people actually hated on this design and the new character, Emil Blonsky, I think that's how you say his name, but I don't really hate it. So that's really all I have to talk about with Abomination 2. So now I'm going to talk about one thing and one more thing for the second episode, is where the show takes place. The show actually takes place around Shang-Chi, so where they're in the underground fight club area or whatever in Shang-Chi, that's when the She-Hulk takes place kind of before that, but then it kind of eases into it too. So if they're kind of take place both at the same time, because you can see Wong and Abomination fighting in Shang-Chi, and then on the TV of She-Hulk you can see them both fighting. So if you guys got confused of how the timeline was going, this takes place about at the same time as She-Hulk. So that's really all I have to talk about for episode 2. Let's get into episode 3 already. Alright, everybody, talking about episode 3 now. I'm not going to go too in-depth. I'm just going to tell you what the episode was about and if I liked it or not, because there's nothing really happens in this episode that pushes the story forward. But let's just get into it. Okay, so starting off, this episode is basically the whole episode about Jennifer Walters representing Emil Blonsky, or Abomination. And so after that, there's really nothing else that happens. At the end of the episode, she really fights this gang. And she fights this gang. They were using these Asgardian weapons, and they made a joke out of it, saying that they found them from a Asgardian construction site. But other than that, nothing else really happens in the episode. I liked it personally. It's really funny, and the pacing's fast, but not too fast where you get caught up in it and you don't know what's going on. One gripe I do have, I wish the episode was longer, because it kind of felt like there was 5 minutes left, and then they were doing the final decision for Emil Blonsky, if he gets out on parole easily. But other than that, this episode was kind of a little bit of a filler, but not a filler at the same time, because they were just trying to finish the Emil Blonsky storyline. We don't know if we'll see him in later episodes, but I don't know. I've talked about episode 2 more than episode 3, but in episode 2 we get introduced to more characters and stuff. But there's nothing really else to talk about this episode. It was kind of filler. The most hyped episode, in my opinion, for this is when Daredevil comes on. When Daredevil comes on, we see that beautiful yellow and red suit. I will cry. Probably not, but I will scream at the top of my lungs. So, this is basically it for my episode 3 review, because there's nothing else really to talk about. It's kind of just a filler episode, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.